So it's now April 4th and there is no sign of a season coming this month. I really thought we would get bombarded with news and content as soon as April began, but now that we are a few days in and all we've got at this moment in time is another chance to unlock the Hoth skin for Leia. Yes, if you didn't manage to get it the last time, jump in game tomorrow throughout the weekend for another chance to unlock this one. This time there will be no challenges linked to jetpack cargo, so it will be a fair amount easier to do. A big thanks goes to the community manager Forge for sharing this info on the Reddit. Back to the point though, it's April and we were told a few things would happen in this month. Number one is that there would be a cosmetic update which would also bring microtransactions back to the game. Yes, finally we'll be able to customize our troopers a bit using either credits or crystals. I'm not sure if they'll be adding more hero skins in this update because I haven't seen any so far, but we've seen the trooper skins before through several data mined menus and through menus that we used in game for a limited time because of mods. Then they said crafting parts would also be converted in April, so for every 40 crafting parts you currently have, you should be able to gain 1 skill point. In my case that's a fair amount of skill points. Sadly though, we don't have an update or patch at this time. Yes, I do think they will accomplish these things during the month, but I really thought they would go beyond that and give us more content as well. At this moment in time it looks like Season 2 will indeed be a solo story season. If we were getting a Clone Wars season before then, I think we would have heard of it by now. That to me, and I guess many others, is disappointing as we do need a lot more content. More maps, more heroes, more game modes and faster fixes. Like, why is Maul's saber throw still not working? In truth, I think the extra customization will come soon enough and it should be pretty good when it arrives, but holding out another month just to get a solo season will not do any favours to this game. Yes, I'm expecting Season 2 to be a solo Star Wars story season, and I expect it to start on May the 4th, as in May the 4th be with you. It could be a decent season with a few new characters and maps as spoke about in another video, but don't think it will please the majority of players, as yes, we do want content, but we also want specific content. A conquest mode, more to do in arcade, private matches, and of course that Clone Wars season. I'm 100% sure Obi-Wan, Grievous and those extra prequel maps are coming to the game, as we've seen the early models of Grievous and we've seen a few of his abilities listed. All I can think is that they must be facing quite a few issues when it actually comes to developing or creating these maps and heroes. I'm not sure of the problems, but I know for a certainty that people would like to know if a Clone Wars season or any of the other desired content is coming or not, straight from the developers. We've been asking for a roadmap, even a quarterly roadmap, for a while now, and one still isn't available. I've heard it said dates get changed and pushed back, but even something to confirm it's coming would be nice. We don't need exact dates, just sometime in that month would be good enough for me. We've seen hints and data mine details, but nothing concrete to really restore our hope quite yet. Season 1 started on the 5th of December, 4 months ago, and keeping in line with that pattern, the 5th of April is tomorrow. We knew the Last Jedi season was coming, but at this moment in time I wouldn't mind a surprise if a load of content arrives by tomorrow. It may not be the Clone Wars season that most of us want, but get that customization in, give us some uniqueness in game, and allow us to convert our crafting parts to skill points. That's a good start as promised. Get that in early. Then at the very minimum we need to know what is coming next. Give us a roadmap in some form. Yes, solo may be the next season to tie in with the film, but also let us know what to expect in between then and in the future. I only say all of this as I really want this game to meet its potential. The new progression system was a big plus for the game and I've enjoyed playing it a lot more since then, but it's time to get that customization and content in to really please the current players and bring in others. People keep telling me that they've stopped playing Battlefront 2 and are only watching update videos to see what's new. April for me has to be the month where players are drawn to this game once again. If you agree or disagree with my thoughts, let me know in the comments. I will of course keep you informed with any news, so hopefully sometime tomorrow possibly I will be making a more positive video. As always guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.